Have you ever considered that the type of milk you drink every morning, the one you've trusted for years, might actually be weakening your bones, triggering joint inflammation, or slowly dulling your memory over time? A recent report from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that up to 87% of people over the age of 60 consume dairy products daily without knowing whether the kind they are drinking is truly good for aging bodies. Even more concerning, about 48% are drinking types of milk that may increase the risk of osteoporosis, insulin resistance, and even chronic inflammation, all without realizing it. That means many older adults, despite exercising regularly and eating carefully, are still experiencing declining bone health, memory loss, and a weakened immune system as the years go by. In today's video, I want to share with you 8 familiar types of milk, including 4 that are truly beneficial for older adults and should be prioritized, and 4 that might seem healthy but can actually be harmful if used the wrong way. All this information is clearly explained and backed by solid evidence from studies conducted by Harvard, clinical nutrition journals, and trusted senior health organizations. If you are over 60, let me walk this path with you today. Do not leave the video just yet, because simply switching your morning milk might help you strengthen your bones, sharpen your memory, and feel energetic again. And whether you live in the United States, Vietnam, or anywhere in the world, feel free to leave your age and country in the comments below. You are not alone on this journey toward better health. Not all types of milk are harmful for older adults. When chosen wisely, milk can become a powerful ally that helps restore joint health, strengthen the immune system, and support memory. Many studies have shown that certain nutrient-rich types of milk, such as goat milk, almond milk, kefir, or pure A2 milk, are not only easier to digest, but also better suited for the aging digestive system and slower metabolism. Below are 4 types of milk that people over 60 should consider adding to their daily routine to maintain flexibility, clarity of mind, and long-term strength. 1. Goat milk, a companion for digestive and bone health in old age. You might be surprised to learn that a less common milk in supermarkets, goat milk, is actually one of the friendliest choices for the body after 60. Unlike regular cow's milk, goat milk contains a lighter protein structure, making it less likely to cause allergies and much easier to digest. This makes it a safe and effective option for older adults with sensitive digestion, frequent bloating, gas, or mild acid reflux. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that adults over 65 who switched from cow's milk to goat milk for 8 weeks experienced a 26% reduction in gut inflammation markers and improved absorption of calcium and minerals. Goat milk is not only gentle on the stomach but also rich in calcium, phosphorus, and zinc, 3 essential nutrients for maintaining bone density and preventing fractures as we age. It also contains selenium, a rare and valuable mineral that supports thyroid function, strengthens the immune system, and helps prevent nervous fatigue in older adults. Regular selenium intake can help you stay mentally sharp, build resistance, and improve everyday mobility. What makes goat milk especially beneficial is its ability to convert energy from medium-chain fatty acids, a type of fat that the aging body absorbs more easily, helping maintain muscle strength and reduce fatigue in daily activities. To gain the full benefits, choose pure, lightly pasteurized goat milk with no added sugar or artificial flavors. You can warm it slightly and add a bit of turmeric or cinnamon to boost anti-inflammatory effects when drinking it in the evening before bed. 2. Unsweetened almond milk, light on the stomach, low in sugar, rich in calcium for people with diabetes. After turning 60, managing blood sugar becomes a top priority in your daily diet. Unsweetened almond milk, especially the kind fortified with calcium, is a surprisingly helpful option for older adults, particularly those living with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance. Unlike animal-based milks, unsweetened almond milk contains virtually no lactose, no refined sugar, and no inflammatory saturated fat. A study published in the journal Nutrition and Clinical Practice in 2021 found that older adults who replaced cow's milk with unsweetened almond milk for 10 weeks experienced up to a 32% reduction in joint stiffness and a noticeable improvement in blood sugar stability. Thanks to its low carbohydrate content, almond milk does not cause sudden spikes in insulin, an important factor that helps older adults maintain steady energy throughout the day without feeling tired or unfocused after meals. In addition, almond milk is a natural source of vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects nerve tissue, slows brain aging, and supports memory. Findings from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that older adults with higher vitamin E levels retained better memory and quicker reflexes compared to a control group. However, not all almond milks are good for you. Many commercial products contain added sugars, artificial sweeteners, flavorings, and thickeners, ingredients that can cancel out the original benefits of almond milk. Choose an unsweetened version fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium to support bone health, prevent osteoporosis, and help keep the body balanced. Almond milk can be enjoyed cold, blended with low-sugar fruits like blueberries, or used as a base for a morning oatmeal dish. 3. Kefir, live-in milk that revives immunity and muscle strength in older adults. If regular milk nourishes the body, kefir, a fermented milk rich in beneficial bacteria, is a life-giving source that helps restore the immune system, support digestion, and slow down muscle loss in older adults. Unlike yogurt, kefir contains dozens of strains of probiotics that help rebuild the gut microbiome weakened after the age of 60, while also improving the absorption of key nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and protein. This is a critical factor for maintaining bone density and muscle mass. According to a study published in the journal Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience in 2020, adults over the age of 65 who drank kefir daily for 12 weeks experienced a 33% increase in gut microbiota diversity, significantly improved vitamin D absorption, and showed enhanced balance and motor coordination. This means kefir not only supports digestion, but also helps protect the nervous system, reduce fall risk, and restore motor function that tends to decline with age. Notably, kefir is also rich in vitamin K2, a nutrient that acts as a guide, helping calcium reach the right places, such as bones and teeth, instead of building up in the arteries. Many older adults take calcium regularly without realizing that a lack of K2 may be the real reason their bones stay weak and their arteries become hardened. Thanks to the fermentation process, kefir is also easier to digest than regular milk because most of the lactose is broken down, which helps avoid bloating and discomfort, common issues after 60 due to reduced digestive enzymes. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that postmenopausal women who consumed kefir regularly experienced a 45% slower rate of bone loss, along with significant improvements in bone density in the hip and spine areas, helping prevent fractures, a leading cause of immobility and loss of independence in older adults. To use kefir effectively, choose an unsweetened variety made from whole milk and labeled as containing live cultures. drink kefir in the morning or afternoon, either on its own or blended with low-sugar fruits like kiwi or raspberries. 4. Whole A2 milk, a savior for bones, joints, and memory after age 65. Many people think all cow's milk is the same, but the truth is, whole A2 milk is a remarkable scientific advancement, especially beneficial for people over 60, unlike traditional milk that contains A1 beta-casein, a protein shown to cause mild chronic inflammation in the digestive tract and joints. A2 milk only contains A2 beta-casein, a form that is much easier to digest and does not trigger strong immune reactions in older adults. A study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2021 found that after 8 weeks of switching from regular cow's milk to A2 milk, older adults experienced a 64% reduction in digestive discomfort, improved mental clarity, reduced joint pain, and significantly enhanced calcium absorption. This small difference in protein structure has a big impact on overall health, especially since the gut lining becomes thinner and more fragile after age 65, making it vulnerable to chronic inflammation caused by unsuitable foods. A2 milk is not only gentle on the digestive system, but also a complete nutritional source, rich in calcium, vitamin D, high-quality protein, vitamin B12, and healthy fats, all essential for protecting bones, maintaining muscle, preventing neurological aging, and supporting hormone production in older age. Especially when choosing whole A2 milk from grass-fed cows, you also receive higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids and CLA, two components that help reduce inflammation and enhance cognitive function. Another important benefit is memory protection. Researchers have shown that removing A1 protein from the diet improves nerve reflexes and slows the aging of brain cells. This is especially helpful for older adults showing signs of poor concentration, mild insomnia, or confusion. To fully benefit from A2 milk, choose the whole, non-ultra pasteurized, unsweetened variety, and drink it with meals or blend it into whole grain cereal or low sugar smoothies. This is an option that feels both familiar and innovative, as comforting as your morning glass of milk from younger years, but advanced enough to care for a body that now needs more careful support than ever before. Although milk is a daily habit for many older adults, not all types bring health benefits. Some seemingly healthy products, such as sweetened almond milk, nutrient-poor oat milk, flavored lactose-free milk, or milk from A1 cows, can silently cause inflammation, disrupt hormone balance, deplete calcium, and accelerate aging. The concerning part is that many people are still consuming these every day without realizing they are slowly weakening their bones, joints, and metabolism over time. 5. Sweetened almond milk, a sweet saboteur, silently damaging blood, sugar, and knee joints. Unsweetened almond milk is one of the most recommended drinks for older adults due to its anti-inflammatory properties and low sugar content. In contrast, sweetened almond milk is a sweet trap that many people fall into without realizing. Most packaged almond milks with added flavors like vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry contain high levels of refined sugar, along with artificial coloring, flavoring, and thickeners that are not beneficial for senior health. A 2022 study from the Journal of Endocrine Geriatrics showed that older adults who regularly consumed sweetened plant-based milk, especially flavored almond milk, had a 39% higher risk of insulin resistance, belly fat accumulation, and morning joint pain. The troubling part is that many choose almond milk believing it to be a healthy option, without noticing that refined sugar is often the second or third ingredient on the label. The danger lies in the fact that after age 60, the body processes sugar less efficiently, metabolism slows down, and the pancreas must work harder to regulate blood glucose. When combined with artificial sweeteners or low-quality vegetable oils found in many commercial almond milks, this drink not only promotes inflammation but also disrupts hormones, appetite signals, and even sleep quality. Additionally, sweetened almond milk often lacks adequate calcium, vitamin D, or magnesium, nutrients that are essential for bone strength, joint function, and nerve activity in older adults. This means that a milk product thought to be heart-friendly may actually offer little to no real benefit for physical mobility or cognitive function as we age. The simple solution is to read the label carefully. Avoid flavored almond milks and choose those labeled unsweetened, fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and free from artificial additives. This small switch can be the first step toward keeping your knees flexible and maintaining more stable blood sugar levels each morning. 6. Oat milk without added nutrients feels like water, but slowly drains calcium from your bones. In recent years, oat milk has become a popular choice for its plant-based nature, easy digestion, and mild flavor. But if you are an older adult using oat milk as a replacement for cow's milk, there is something you need to be very cautious about. Most oat milks on the market today are not fortified with enough calcium, vitamin D, or other essential nutrients for bone health. This means you may be drinking it like water, feeling light and comfortable, but silently losing calcium from your bones. According to a 2021 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Geriatrics, individuals over 65 who consumed unfortified oat milk had a 31% greater decrease in the bone density compared to those who drank milk fortified with calcium and vitamin D. The problem is not only the lack of nutrients, but also a natural compound in oats called phytic acid. Once inside the body, this compound can bind to calcium and magnesium in food, making them harder to absorb. Additionally, many oat milks contain refined carbohydrates and hidden sugars in the form of maltose or syrup, which cause spikes in blood sugar levels, disrupt metabolism, and lead to prolonged fatigue. For older adults with a history of diabetes or muscle weakness, this accelerates muscle loss, weakens bones and joints, and increases the risk of imbalance and falls. Furthermore, some products include canola oil, stabilizers, or thickeners that may cause bloating or indigestion, interfering with your appetite and daily nutrient absorption. What's the solution? Choose oat milk that clearly states it is fortified with calcium and vitamin D on the label. Avoid those with added sugar or containing less than 25% of your daily calcium requirement. Just this small adjustment can help strengthen your bones while still allowing you to enjoy the light, easy to digest plant-based milk every morning. 7. Flavored lactose-free milk. Tasty to drink, but triggers inflammation, belly fat, and hormonal imbalance. For older adults who experience digestive issues when drinking cow's milk, lactose-free milk is often seen as an ideal alternative, but this opens the door to a hidden trap flavored lactose-free milk, such as vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. These options may sound appealing, but they often carry hidden risks for senior health. Many of them enhance flavor with refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, hydrogenated vegetable oils, and synthetic flavorings, all of which are known triggers for inflammation, visceral fat accumulation, and hormonal imbalances. According to a 2022 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition, older adults who regularly consumed flavored lactose-free milk had 41% higher fasting insulin levels, greater abdominal fat buildup, and a higher risk of hormonal disruptions compared to those who drank plain, unsweetened lactose-free milk. The combination of sugar, sweeteners, and artificial flavorings has been shown to cause low-grade chronic inflammation, directly affecting the thyroid, testosterone levels, and neurotransmitters that regulate mood, sleep, and metabolism. Even more concerning, many of these milk products contain carrageenan, a thickener derived from seaweed that has been shown to irritate the intestines and inflame the gut lining, especially in those with weakened digestion. For people over 60 whose nutrient absorption is already compromised, these factors can reduce the body's ability to utilize protein, calcium, and vitamin D, gradually weakening bones and joints without the person even realizing it. If you truly need lactose-free milk, choose one that is unflavored, unsweetened, and free of synthetic additives. Read the label carefully before buying, and don't let the sweet taste trick you into thinking it's good for digestion. The truth is, those artificial flavors may only add extra burdens to your body, from blood sugar to hormone regulation. Ultra-pasteurized cow's milk from A1 cows, a hidden culprit behind rapid aging in seniors. Cow's milk is a common part of daily meals for many older adults, from breakfast to late-night snacks. But not everyone realizes that one particular type of cow's milk, widely available in most supermarkets, may be silently accelerating the aging of bones, digestion, and the brain. This milk comes from A1 cows and undergoes ultra-pasteurization. The first concern lies in the unique protein found in A1 cow's milk, beta-casein A1. Unlike A2 protein, which is found in goat's milk, A2 milk, or human breast milk, beta-casein A1 breaks down into a peptide called BCM7 during digestion. A 2020 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that BCM7 can trigger chronic inflammation in the gut, overstimulate the immune system, and weaken digestive function, a serious risk for those over 60 whose digestion is already compromised. As a result, the absorption of calcium, magnesium, and protein, nutrients essential for maintaining muscle mass and bone density, is reduced. Secondly, the high-temperature process used in ultra-pasteurization, applied to most boxed cow's milk on the market, destroys many of the natural enzymes and live nutrients. These enzymes help break down lactose and support protein digestion in milk. Without them, older adults are more prone to bloating, indigestion, mild stomach pain, or even diarrhea, even with unsweetened milk. Over time, this can lead to a silent deficiency in nutrients and lowered immunity. What's more, many industrial cow milks come from cows raised with growth hormones, antibiotics, and genetically modified feed. Traces of these substances in milk can disrupt the delicate balance of the endocrine, immune, and nervous systems in seniors, contributing to chronic conditions like diabetes, neurodegeneration, and osteoporosis. A large observational study in Europe found that older adults who regularly drank ultra-pasteurized A1 cow's milk had a 28% higher fracture rate, elevated levels of oxidative stress, and significantly shorter telomere length, a key marker of cellular aging, compared to those who avoided it or used A2 milk. Therefore, if you are still consuming conventional cow's milk without checking its source or processing method, you may be taking in a nutritious liquid that is actually harming your body day by day. Consider switching to A2 milk or unsweetened plant-based milk without additives. This simple change can help delay aging and support your ability to stay active and independent as you grow older. After turning 60, every glass of milk you consume is no longer just a habit. It becomes a decision that directly affects your bone and joint health, memory, and daily mobility, some types of milk that seem healthy can silently cause inflammation, digestive issues, increase the risk of osteoporosis, and speed up cellular aging if chosen incorrectly. On the other hand, a simple change like switching to goat milk, kefir, or A2 milk can help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently, boost your immune system, preserve muscle mass, and protect your memory for the long run. You don't need to give up milk entirely, nor do you have to chase after expensive or unfamiliar products. What matters most is understanding what your body truly needs and eliminating harmful options like ultra-pasteurized A1 cow's milk, sweetened almond milk, or flavored milk. Prioritize natural choices, minimally processed, unsweetened, and rich in bioavailable nutrients. Most importantly, always read the label and choose milk that is fortified with calcium, vitamin D, K2, and free from inflammation-causing additives. Taking care of your health in later life doesn't have to be complicated. It's a journey of small but steady steps in the right direction. From your morning glass of milk, you can nourish stronger bones, a sharper mind, and a body that stays ready to embrace the joys of each new day. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to share it with friends and loved ones over 60. We will continue to bring you clear, gentle, and practical health information to support your journey toward living healthy and independently in old age. Which type of milk from today's list are you currently using? Share your experience in the comments so we can learn together.